Hey everyone, welcome back to Switch Top. I'm really excited to share with you the top 20 new action games coming to Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. These games are going to blow your mind with their incredible gameplay and stories. Whether you love sword fighting, shooting, or exploring dark worlds, there's something here for everyone. Let's jump right into our countdown. Raidou Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army. Raidou Kuzunoha is a detective who fights demons in 1930s Japan. He works for a secret agency and uses his sword along with summoned demons to solve supernatural mysteries. The story follows him investigating strange cases where people lose their souls, leading to a bigger conspiracy. You fight in real-time combat, switching between sword attacks and commanding your demon allies. Each demon has different abilities like fire spells or healing powers. You can capture new demons by weakening them in battle, then negotiate to join your team. The game mixes detective work with action. You'll search for clues, talk to witnesses, and then fight supernatural enemies. The combat feels smooth and strategic because you need to use the right demons against different enemy types. This remaster brings the classic PS2 game to modern consoles with improved graphics and faster loading times, making it perfect for newcomers to experience this unique blend of mystery and supernatural action. Blade Chimera. You play as Shin, a warrior who gets fused with a demon sword after a tragic accident. The sword gives him incredible power, but also threatens to consume his humanity. The story explores his struggle to control this dark power while hunting down the creatures that destroyed his village. This is a Metroidvania game where you explore a large, interconnected world, gaining new abilities that let you access previously blocked areas. The sword can transform into different weapons like a whip or projectile, changing how you fight and navigate. Combat is fast and fluid. You can dash through enemies, perform air combos, and use special demon powers. The world is filled with secrets, hidden passages, and challenging boss fights. What makes it special is how the sword's power affects gameplay. Using demon abilities too much can corrupt Shin, changing his appearance and abilities. You'll need to balance using this power to survive tough fights while maintaining your humanity. The pixel art looks amazing, and the soundtrack perfectly captures the dark fantasy atmosphere. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition. Welcome to Night City, a futuristic metropolis where corporations control everything and people modify their bodies with cybernetic implants. You play as V, a mercenary who gets a digital ghost of a legendary rocker named Johnny Silverhand stuck in their head. The story follows V's desperate search for a way to remove Johnny before his personality overwrites theirs completely. This is an open-world action RPG where you can approach missions in multiple ways, go in guns blazing, hack security systems, or sneak past enemies. You can customize V's appearance, abilities, and playstyle with different cybernetic upgrades. The shooting feels punchy and satisfying with tons of weapons from simple pistols to high-tech smart guns that track enemies. The city is massive and filled with side quests, street crimes to stop, and secrets to discover. What makes this version special is that it includes all the major updates and DLC, making it the most complete way to experience Night City. The game runs much better now than at launch, with fewer bugs and improved performance on Switch. Capcom Fighting Collection 2. This collection brings together some of Capcom's greatest fighting games that were harder to find before. You get classics like Capcom vs SNK 2, which lets characters from different fighting game series battle each other with unique team mechanics. The collection also includes Power Stone 2, a wild 3D fighting game where up to 4 players fight in destructible arenas using weapons and power-ups. Each game has its own fighting system. Some use traditional Street Fighter controls, while others have more unique mechanics. The online play lets lets you fight players around the world with good connection quality. What's really cool is the museum mode, which shows concept art, development notes, and music from these games. You can practice combos in training mode or jump into arcade mode to fight the computer. The collection includes filters to make the older games look crisp on modern screens, and you can save your progress anywhere. This is perfect for fighting game fans who want to experience these classics, or newcomers who want to learn different fighting styles. The variety means you'll never get bored, and the online community keeps the games alive. Lunar Remastered collection. These are classic JRPGs that follow Alex, a young adventurer who discovers he's connected to an ancient hero called the Dragon Master. The story takes place in a fantasy world where magic is real and dragons once protected humanity. Alex must gather companions and learn powerful spells to stop an evil magician from destroying the world. The games feature turn-based combat where timing matters, you can move your characters around the battlefield to position them better, and some attacks require good timing to deal maximum damage. What makes these games special is their amazing voice acting and animated cutscenes, which was rare for RPGs back then. The story is emotional and focuses on friendship, love, and sacrifice. You'll explore towns, dungeons, and magical locations while your party grows stronger. The remaster includes both games with improved graphics, faster loading, and quality of life improvements like save states. The music is absolutely beautiful and really makes you feel the emotion of each scene. If you love classic RPGs with great stories and characters, this collection is perfect for you. Momodora Moonlit Farewell. This beautiful pixel art game follows Momo, a young priestess who must venture into a cursed forest to save her village from a spreading darkness. The story is told through environmental storytelling and brief conversations, creating a mysterious atmosphere. You use a leaf as your main weapon, which might sound weak, but it's actually very versatile. You can attack enemies directly, reflect projectiles back at them, or use it to glide across gaps. The game is a Metroidvania with tight, responsive controls that make every jump and attack feel precise. You'll explore a hauntingly beautiful world filled with dangerous creatures and ancient secrets. The difficulty is challenging but fair. You need to learn enemy patterns and time your dodges carefully. What makes this game stand out is its incredible art style and smooth animation. Every character and enemy moves with fluid, hand-drawn animation that brings the world to life. The boss fights are epic and require skill to defeat, but they never feel unfair. The soundtrack perfectly complements the dark yet beautiful atmosphere. This is the final game in the Momodora series, and it's definitely going out on a high note. Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. You play as a guardian who protects the land of Azuma from monsters and natural disasters. The story begins when evil forces threaten the peaceful villages, and you must restore balance to the world. This game combines farming simulation with action RPG elements in a really fun way. During the day, you can grow crops, raise animals, and build relationships with villagers. When monsters attack or you need resources, you grab your weapon and head out to fight. The combat is real time and lets you use swords, magic, or even farming tools as weapons. You can tame monsters to help you fight or work on your farm. The relationship system lets you become friends with villagers and even get married if you want. The farming feels rewarding because you're actually growing food that helps you in combat and daily life. The world is beautiful with different seasons that affect what you can grow and what monsters appear. What's really cool is how everything connects. Better crops help you cook better food, which makes you stronger in battle. The story has serious moments about protecting others, but it's also lighthearted and fun. This is perfect if you want action mixed with peaceful farming gameplay.
This is it! Got him where it hurt!
Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Set in 1988 Japan, this game follows Kazuma Kiryu, a young Yakuza member who gets framed for murder and must clear his name. The story also follows Goro Majima, a disgraced Yakuza trying to get back into his clan. Both characters are caught up in a conspiracy involving a small piece of land that everyone wants to control. The combat is brutal and satisfying. You can punch, kick, and grab objects from the environment to use as weapons. Each character has 3 different fighting styles that you can switch between during battle. The game world recreates 1980s Tokyo perfectly, with neon lights, disco music, and retro fashion everywhere. Between main story missions, you can play arcade games, sing karaoke, manage a cabaret club, or just explore the city. The side stories are hilarious and range from helping a kid find his lost toy to more serious emotional moments. What makes this game special is how it balances serious crime drama with silly humor. One minute you're in an intense fight, the next you're teaching someone how to dance. The characters feel real, and you'll care about what happens to them. This director's cut includes all the original DLC and runs great on Switch.
Thank you very much.
What did you think?
And for the first time in the series, cooperative online battles. Team up with players from around the world to raid the Red Light District's hordes of punks.
Street Fighter 6 Years 1 through 2 Fighters Edition. This is the ultimate version of Street Fighter 6, including all the fighters released in the first 2 years. The game brings back classic characters like Ryu and Chun-Li, while adding exciting new fighters with unique abilities. The story mode follows Luke, a young fighter who gets involved in a conspiracy involving the Shadaloo organization. You travel around the world meeting different fighters and learning about their motivations. The combat system is designed to be accessible for newcomers while still having incredible depth for experts. The drive system lets you enhance your attacks, cancel moves, or perform powerful reversals. What's really cool is the World Tour mode where you create your own fighter and travel around learning moves from other characters. You can customize your fighter's appearance and fighting style by training with different masters. The online play is fantastic with excellent matchmaking and minimal lag. The game looks amazing with detailed character models and smooth animations. Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist. You play as Lilac, an artificial construct called a tuner who awakens in a world where magical machines called automatons have gone berserk. The story follows her journey to purify these corrupted machines while uncovering the truth about what caused this disaster. Unlike other games where you destroy enemies, Lilac can purify the automatons, turning them into allies who fight alongside her. This creates a unique gameplay loop where former enemies become your friends. The combat is smooth and elegant, you can dash through the air, perform graceful attacks, and use your purified automaton's abilities. Each automaton has different powers like creating platforms, shooting projectiles, or providing shields. The world is beautifully crafted with detailed environments that tell the story of what happened before everything went wrong. As you explore, you'll find diary entries and environmental clues that reveal the tragic backstory. The game is a Metroidvania with interconnected areas that open up as you gain new abilities. The difficulty is perfectly balanced, challenging enough to be engaging but not frustrating. What makes this game truly special is its emotional story about redemption, friendship, and hope. Hitman World of Assassination Signature Edition. Agent 47 is back and better than ever in this complete collection of the modern Hitman trilogy. You play as a bald assassin who eliminates targets around the world using stealth, disguises, and creative methods. The story follows 47 as he uncovers a conspiracy involving his past and a shadowy organization called Providence. What makes this game amazing is the freedom it gives you. Every mission is like a puzzle where you can kill your target in dozens of different ways. You might poison their drink, cause an accident, or disguise yourself as a chef to get close. Each level is packed with NPCs who follow daily routines, creating opportunities if you watch and plan carefully. The disguise system lets you blend in by wearing different outfits, but you need to avoid people who might recognize you. This signature edition includes all 3 games plus tons of extra content, making it the ultimate Hitman experience. The graphics look incredible on Switch, and the gameplay never gets old because there are so many ways to approach each mission.
World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day.
Turbo Overkill. Johnny Turbo is a half-human, half-machine bounty hunter in a cyberpunk city overrun by evil robots. The story kicks off when an AI called Sin takes control of Paradise City, and Johnny must fight his way through hordes of machines to stop it. This game is pure adrenaline with incredibly fast movement and over-the-top action. You can wall run, slide on rails, and even use a chainsaw attached to your leg to slice through enemies while moving at breakneck speed. The gunplay feels fantastic with weapons that pack a real punch and satisfying enemy destruction. What sets this apart is how the movement system works. You're constantly in motion, chaining together slides, jumps, and wall runs while shooting. The levels are designed around this speed with vertical spaces and multiple paths that reward creative navigation. The retro futuristic art style with neon colors and synthwave music creates the perfect cyberpunk atmosphere. Boss fights are epic encounters that test all your skills. This is the kind of game that makes you feel like an unstoppable action hero, and it runs smoothly on Switch despite all the chaos happening on screen. Shotgun Cop Man, you are a police officer with one mission: clean up the streets using nothing but your trusty shotgun. The city has been overrun by criminals and monsters, and you're the only one tough enough to handle the job. The story is straightforward but effective. Bad guys are everywhere, and you need to stop them. This game focuses on pure, satisfying gunplay with a shotgun that feels incredibly powerful. Every shot sends enemies flying and destroys parts of the environment. The gameplay is all about positioning and timing. You need to get close enough for maximum damage while avoiding getting overwhelmed by enemies. Each level is designed like an arena where you fight waves of increasingly difficult opponents. What makes this game special is how the shotgun mechanic works. Different types of shells give you various effects like explosive rounds or ricocheting shots. The pixel art style is detailed and the animation is smooth, making every action feel impactful. Power-ups scattered throughout levels give you temporary advantages like faster reload speed or increased damage. The difficulty ramps up perfectly, starting easy but becoming genuinely challenging as you progress. This is perfect for players who want straightforward action without complicated mechanics. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Earth has been destroyed and humanity's survivors crash land on the alien planet Myra. You play as a customizable character who joins Blade, an organization trying to help humans survive on this dangerous new world. The story explores themes of survival, identity, and what it means to be human while uncovering the mysteries of Myra and its native life form. This is a massive open-world JRPG where you can explore diverse environments from lush forests to alien cities. The combat system is real-time with auto attacks, but you control when to use special abilities called arts. What makes this game incredible is the mechs called Skells that you can pilot. These giant robots completely change how you explore and fight. Flying around the world in your Skell feels amazing and opens up new areas to discover. The character customization is deep, letting you change your appearance, class, and abilities as you progress. Side quests are meaningful and often reveal more about the world's lore and characters. The Definitive Edition includes all the original DLC plus new story content and improved graphics. Donkey Kong Bananza on Nintendo Switch 2 delivers a bold and energetic return to 3D platforming, reimagining the iconic hero in a fully destructible underground world. Set beneath a tropical island, DK teams up with young Pauline to uncover ancient secrets, using powerful punches and Bananergy transformations to break through terrain and reshape the environment. The voxel-based destruction system allows players to tunnel, smash, and sculpt their path through vibrant biomes, while new abilities like zebra speed dashes and ostrich-powered jumps open creative creative traversal options. A second player can join in co-op as Pauline, adding a fresh dynamic to exploration. Exclusive Switch 2 features like motion-enhanced Joy-Con support and DK Artist Mode expand interactivity and player creativity. Critics have praised Bananza for its inventive design, seamless performance, and nostalgic flair, calling it a standout experience that successfully evolves Donkey Kong's legacy for a new generation of players.
Run. Jump. And climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash.
And there you have it, the top 15 new action games coming to Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. From stealth assassinations to high-speed cyberpunk mayhem to classic platforming perfection, these games showcase the incredible variety of action experiences coming to Nintendo's consoles. If this video helped you discover some awesome new games, smash that like button and subscribe to Switch Top for more Nintendo Switch content. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.